Hello and welcome back to Penkitten Plays Europa Universalis IV with the Cradle of Civilization Expansion. We are back with Ottoman Magnificence. Now, in the last episode we finished up that coalition war and the League War has started. I don't know how things are going to go, but we're kind of aiming to go against the Spanish Italy. Also, if we take a look over into the east, we'll see that it looks like Japan has a bit of a Korean problem. Ooh, they even took the gold mine. I thought that used to be in the mountains. Yeah, well, it's been a while since I played Japan. Let's let the game play a bit. I'm gonna have a battle over here against some peasants, some rabble. With spears instead of guns. What is this? Let's see, what would happen if I just put these armies together? 10 cav, 33 infantry. Yeah, not terrible, but it's a bit big. Probably a bit big for the east. Also, that reminds me, Bulgaria is my best province for getting Janisarries, because I get 5 of them when I... Come on, please. I need 50? Fine, I'll wait until I have 50. If you need me to, I'll wait. Still gonna be losing money, but that's gonna happen for as long as I have 20,000 manpower in the drain. Hey, Zafarizzi, I see you finally started making some units, even though they have terrible comb-overs. I'm just glad you're finally doing it. Just glad. Transylvania, Zafarizzi. Yeah, he has the fewest of all of them. Also, I enabled scuddage on Crimea. I guess I just didn't want your spearmen in our wars. Just give me money. Also, am I... what's this? The Safiye Sultan, the first and only concubine of Mary III, for a long time was slightly bitter when her husband took for more concubines and yada yada yada. She will advise us on monetary matters. An Albanian or her diplomatic skill will be used as an advisor. Improved relations or tax modifier. What are we using right now? Missionary strength. Also, we already have the Hurram Sultan. Why would I need the Saraya Sultan? I already got my wife. Why do I need another wife? A diplomatic skill will come as... tax modifier would be good. Although I'm pretty sure some of my... Yeah, there she is. Because I have the female thing enabled. Why not? They're cheap. Why not? I don't think it's really all that well to have 2 of them at the same time. Especially since one of them was for Soldaman and one is from Murad. Provinces lack things, Homs. I suppose that while we're waiting on this war, you could... Oh, nope, you're not in the right country. You're not in my country, that's right. Also, that reminds me of some things. Safarizi, I would like to seize your land. Particularly... Yes, that one. Gimme. Ooh, nice. Uzu. Probably shouldn't do that to Crimea. We're good over there. That's nice. Gives you one little border. Zafarizzi, Sicily, Georgia. Georgia. Couldn't force religion upon them. Subsidize their armies. Actually, I'm perfectly fine with that, as well as... No, I'm already sending officers. Good. Zafarizzi, you got plenty of manpower. Actually, Georgia has a lot of manpower. Disable, subsidize their armies. What to do? Place a relative on their throne. Always fun. Not all that important, though. You, enforce religion. Pay off your debts. Might as well. Go around, pay off their debts so they can actually build things and do important things. Make units for me. And Crimea enabled divert trade. So it must give up 100% of their trade power. I'm surprised I didn't do that before. I think I did that while they were in March. What's annoying though is that their political power is a horde plus 10% relative power. If I enable trade, it's going to go over, and I don't want that to happen. I would like the money I get from them, especially since Sicily doesn't pay me shit. Georgia, I could give... Yeah, I could make you give me trade. What trade node are you in? You're in Crimea, so you would also give me some, especially the luxury goods in demand. Alright, divert, trade. Go for it. Since you like me so much. Enable embargo rivals was only 5%. And that could actually be very good, although my rivals are who again? Yeah, it's just Russia and Spain. Which I guess would make it more useful for Zaffarizi. Zaffarizi. Enable embargo rivals, 5% liberty desire. Yes, thank you, thank you. Really need to let the game just play on from now. Ooh, Spain is at war with Venice. Oh yeah, that's right, he's in on the war. Your war, which you are currently winning. Yeah, makes sense. You got Spain and England on your side. What else do you expect? But that doesn't mean you're going to expect the Spanish Inquisition. Perhaps if I can just wait. It happens in this year. What time this year? December this year. Okay, I can keep a free diplomat until then. Not really hurting for anything. As for this army, Oran and the Albanian people. Best let Safavid Urak guide the young valley ahead. During his education, our Valley Ahad, which is my heir, 24 years old, cruel, oh, just like his poppy. And he has terrible military skill, but he still has 10 points overall. Selfis would form a special bond with both to her and to the Albanian people of her homeland. Wait, is my Turkish? That's the sign of Mars. Yeah, I'm not crazy. During his education, come very close to our royal advisor. Oh, the Saifi Sultan. That's why it says her. During his travels to Albanian lands, have wondered the popularity of our dynasty, but it would be raised more a few eyebrows in Constantine. Our nobles, led by the demanding Saifid Oruk, have started to worry that Orfan will favor Albanian subjects when he becomes the Padishah, and have begun to plot against him and the Saifa Sultan. At court, they demand to chastise Vali Ahad and guarantee the rights and nobility. Best let him guide. So. So we could have him lose the blessing. We could have a Albanian on the throne. Albanian culture loses unrest. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of Albanians. Let's get her out of there. She was more trouble than she was worth, apparently. Put this guy back in so our missionaries can do their jobs once again. Ah, boy. So, with my combined armies, I should be able to take out this 16 stack here fairly easily, without too much bother. As for you, oh yeah, you are starting to take attrition. Okay, split them up. Split them up, or I'm out. One go to Jaffa, one can stay in Baghdad. The Balkan are so far, far away. Still getting troops, right? Yeah, still need a lot of troops. So then. You're going to be a fun war to fight. Another war against the Spanish. Ooh, got a lot of claims too. Cagliari, Napolis, Saloni, Nabruris. That's basically everything in there. Except for Umbria. And Austria is still willing to join, but maybe not for long. Papal State's still willing to join. And of course Portugal. I don't think anyone on my side was willing to join. For whatever reason. Is it just because it's truce break? Yeah, truce. You would not be willing to join because you're in debt. Distant war for Hejaz. And truce Spain. Accepting would destabilize. Wonder what that means. Let's keep going my promises. In Uzu. Yes. Yes, indeed. Debate over Sufi practices. Always to the legalism. Oh boy. Russia, I do not like you. I could try to take a hard stance. Historic rival. That's not helping me, buddy. Maybe Uzbek would be a bit better buffer against the Russian state. Also, it's October now. Civil war in the Tangu. So, truce has expired with Spain. Friendship over with Austin. Now Austin's my best friend. France is willing to join. But Tunis, I would like you to be in the war. Take on foreign debt, if you don't mind. 11 days to get the troops in. There we go. Sicily. No, not Sicily. Also, you still have a truce? That's strange. Does it say that you do? No. Okay. Now, Sicily itself, I would need to disable scuddage. But honestly, they dislike me so much. Disable their scuddage. Okay. You... Accepting... You still have a truce. Why does it say that? Oh, because it needs to be December. For some reason, mine clocked out in November. Why? Either way, this should be good. And while the world's distracted... Yes, Tunis and France. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Crimea can just stay out of this. Basically, if a scudded vassal, that means that unless they are attacked directly for this land, they're basically free from all troubles. That's nice. It's pretty good. We can make the war goal Salerno. If I bring in, say, the Papal State, we might have some problems because the Papal State's allied with Cologne, Venice. Well, just that. If I were to declare war on you directly, they would bring in Venice. Okay, Venice itself not that bad. Cologne itself not that bad, especially since they're already in the war. So honestly, and considering the fact that I do have some claims on the Papal State, I want to bring them in. Austria is willing to join, but I feel as if they are a bit busy right now, especially since I'm bringing in both France and Tunis again. Another war for the ages. Let us go. Bring in the forces, bring in the armies. And I promise you, Sicily, this is within your best interest to be a part of. I don't see anything on their side, but I do see a nice little fleet right up there to take out. 50,000 men versus their 15,000. What is the difference here? They have less, a lot of discipline, but less. They have Reconquista and Ramiro de Lea. Oh, so they must have an advisor as well, but I have full quality, nice, Ottoman traditions, and another guy. Good. He has more morale, probably from drill, and I have better tactics, as well as more cannon. He has the hill advantage. I have weakened men because of my manpower, and I'm going to take out their navy. Right on away. Who has some siege ability? You have 3 siege, you have 4 siege. 4 siege general moves on. Do good, took out the navy there. Bring back over here. Ooh, we got another Karak. You detach siege. And yep, pull off everyone that's not necessary. Ah, dang it, I didn't do it right. New. Put them all together again. Gotta get it right. Just leave the cannon. That's fine. Just leave them. You guys can sit out for a bit. Also, if I put my navy right on in there, I'll be able to siege them. Bedouins demand an Ottoman supply. What? Also, while we're at war, let's go for subject countries. I would like to see diplomatic map mode of oh god, look at that. That is almost worse than a coalition war for the Spanish. They have to go through all the way through the French lines, and their armies are probably stuck somewhere in Germany, if they even have an army left at all. Looking at the numbers, the Spanish have about 32,000 infantry somewhere, 5,000 cavalry somewhere. You have a bit of a good siege ability too, and you can make it to Rome. Can I go there and around? Yes, that would be good. Do so. I would revolt in some province. That's not so bad. Someone else can take care of it. Oh, and the Transylvanians are coming in. I love it. Now, Suleiman, he's in charge of the Karim Dursu. Successful. Yes, things are successful. Good for them. Now, while we're sitting around, you can come over here. You can detach repairs. Naples has fallen. Napoli. Spend no expense. You are the better general, so come on in. Sit right down. Oh, I split them in half. Detach. Move back. You go along. Oh, why'd you go so far away? A lightning war through Italy. Well, Cologne forces are coming through, as well as some papal states. But we're going to siege down Rome. Oh, it's a beautiful sight. Now, you, Mr. Transylvania, I could give you some things. I could. I really could. Especially a certain gold mine, perhaps. The Lesser General, which is the no-leader army. You move back there. Cancel. Rome should fall fairly easily. Poland has insulted us. I've never been so insulted in my life. I could have some of my secondary armies drilling, especially as France is going hog wild over there, and Tunis, as I thought, is distracting them very well in Morocco. Zagreb, Roma has fallen, as is the fate of those I don't like. You move on to Ancano, and we can wrap this up on the Italian theater just fine. Okay, you go to Sicily. You go to Sicily. Sicily. Rome itself can go to Sicily. You hunt down the ships. Umbria has surrendered to me, to my glorious armies. You move along. You hold there. Ah, there they are. Conversion successful. Nice, nice. Let's get some more conversions and things. But as for you, Crane, new. Is that so bad? Yeah, some of those are pretty bad. Let's get the ships. Also, you go, because you don't seem to be able to move. You would have if you could. Call to arms, Kazan, our brothers and sisters of the faith, requesting you come to their aid in the Russian conquest. Russia is allied to Trajancorn and Circassia. I will accept this as I don't want to lose my moniker. So, to war with Russia it is. Now this war is going to be much more interesting, and it will take us away from the wars against Spain. Let's pull back from Milan and all them. Let the French handle it, really? Let the French handle it. You are falling back to Oresi. No, to Corsica? Looks like I'm not going to be able to stop them anyway. Let's head out Dalmatia, then hit up that fort to make sure it doesn't fall. Then we need to go to, I suppose, Smolensk will be our port of entry there. Armies south and east will be the ones to take this war. Anyone joining on their side? Doesn't look like it. No, Circassia has joined. Interesting, interesting. So, this is all Sicilian territory, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I could make Umbria, specifically. I could leave that for the Spanish, and they'll just be taken or revolted. Something along those lines. Oh, I need to double back. I need to make sure Romagna is taken. Just because. As for this, 200 war score would be... looking at that. However, if we looked at the papal state... Oh, yes, that's right. I just so happen to have taken control of the Papal State entirely. So, I couldn't take everything, but I might be able to take... do I want Rome to be taken in this war? Or do I want Romagna to be taken? Certainly, this is a good question. Take Rome, force them over to Romagna. I kind of like that. I find it rather funny. Instead of Rome, they have Romagna. Yes, okay, now you are... Yeah, now you're out of the loop. Therefore, go there, and with that, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode, where we will continue our double front war. Bye-bye!